In the World Touring Car 700 at Circuit de la Sarthe on Gran Turismo 7, there are for sure some great cars you can use to bank fast easy credits. And a while ago, I took a look at the Mazda LM55 VGT Gr.1, a great solid car that can beat the race, no pit stop. And now, with a new paint job and one or two other changes, here's an update to that build, making it even easier, to help you bank even more endless credits on GT7. And here we are, for the World Touring Car 700 at Circuit de la Sarthe. A race timed to 30 minutes, 6 times fuel, 6 times tyre, for cars up to 700 pp. Also with dynamic weather. Where yours for the taking, 550,000 credits, where you can use your own car. And for this one, we're doing a build update. And here's the car we'll be using. The Mazda LM55 VGT Gr.1, based on the Mazda LM55 VGT. 8-speed, all-wheel drive, 641 brake horsepower, tuned for Group 1 regulations. And looking at this car previously for this race, here's an update, changing one or two things, helping make it a bit more accessible. Buy the Mazda LM55 VGT Gr.1 from Ban Central for 1 million credits. And as the car's in Ban Central, go buy it whenever you want. And go straight over to the tuning shop. Don't need to go to GT Auto, just need the power restrictor and ballast, fully customisable manual transmission, and racing hard tyres. Get wet tyres as well, but they won't be used unless they're needed. And for this one, that's it. Unlike the previous Mazda LM55 build, the parts are just to get the car into PP. As a VGT /race car, everything else needed is already fitted as standard. And with that, all done. And this is what the car will be to enter the race. Easy enough to put together. And here is a setup. Largely a carryover from the previous Mazda build, with the suspension mostly left as it comes. The toe angle is kept from before, where it was used on the front of the car to help counter any understeer in the rain, and seemed to suit the car on this one on dries moving to the rear. The differentials are also carried over from before, working well with the car being 4-wheel drive. As the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The fully customisable manual transmission is set to 340 km/h, the gearing left as standard. The power restrictor is set to 70 and ballast on 200, the ballast positioning on 0. The fully customisable ECU is also set to 70 and downforce is all the way on both the front and rear. And like before, found it's more for PP than performance. And brake balance is all the way to the rear, but you can change it if you want. And with that, all set. On 699 pp, 313 brake horsepower. The same setup then as before, just with the power and weight adjustments to fit the PP now on dry tyres. Again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Into the race then. Leave it in fuel mix 1 and off you go. Unlike before, we're running in fuel mix 6, this time full power and that's that. The Mazda LM55 VGT Gr.1 will be glued to the track from start to finish, and you will cruise around the whole time. Its downforce means you can stamp on the gas anywhere, anytime. The car having near enough unlimited grip. Full throttle around most corners, easy. And while top end speed isn't as high, given the car's power is turned down quite a bit, it is, I think, very user friendly, given how easy it is to drive. Which is very, in both automatic and manual. And with that said, sit back and relax. Until either the fuel runs out or you need to go for wet tyres. Fuel can last to end of lap 5 on mix 1, but if it is a dry race you can dial it back and do the whole race no pit stop, as the racing hard tyres can last the whole race. And inters or full wet, both will work fine on the car in the rain. Either way, you may as well pit to run down the timer, so the way to the finish line isn't as long, when you get there at the end of lap 7. Whatever happens in this one, you'll have such an advantage with the car's cornering ability alone, you'll leave the entire field near enough standing, and get to the checkered flag very easily, no issue. Finishing this one in 30.01, averaging 409s to 410s a lap, fastest lap 408.531. A small amount of rain in the middle, but no trouble. One pit stop, end of lap 5 for fuel, the tyres lasting the whole race. Unlimited grip all the way. And in the end, waiting about half a minute at the finish line, the car utterly dominant. If it rains enough, finishing times may vary, but not by much. And with the clean race bonus, that's 825,000 credits. Meaning 2 races an hour, that's just over 1.6 million credits. The clean race bonus, pretty much a guarantee, every time. And there we are, 1.6 million credits an hour in the Mazda LM55 VGT Gr.1. An update to a build for this car I did a while ago, taking away the wet tyres and making it a bit simpler. Making it an even simpler credit grind for an even more endless supply of credits. On the World Touring Car 700 at Circuit de la Sarthe. A very user-friendly car, and using it, you can get round and get the job done. Whatever happens, no issue. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, or live stream. Thanks for watching.